Hey everyone, I am here to do a collab slash blush tag. I've been wanting to do the blush tag because I'm a blush snob. I love blushes. They're one of my favorite things next to lipsticks, and I have a lot of them, and the blush tag has been going around for quite some time, and I am also doing it in collab with the Ladies Who Collab group. I will leave that link down below, and I will of course leave everybody else's links to whoever is doing the video. So I'm going to be looking down at my phone to answer the questions from the blush tag. I was not tagged by anybody, I just decided to do this. So the best packaging blush would have to be the Milani blushes. I love their packaging, of course, the roses, but also it's just, to me, it's just the best packaging because it's simple, it's easy, and it's beautiful. The prettiest color that I have would be this blush right here, this Syn Cole blush. This is in Peach Bellini. I love this blush. It's very, it's just a really pretty blush. I think it beats Orgasm by NARS in a heartbeat. An everyday blush, I kind of had difficulty with this. I would say my everyday blush would be that's what I'm saying. I believe that NYX Ombre Blush Mauve Me would be an everyday blush for me. Now, this is, you know, darker, and it would probably be better in fall time, but I've been wearing it in the summertime, too. So, it's really pretty. The ombre is kind of gone for me, but it's a really pretty everyday blush, so I do like this one. My questions have disappeared. Now, the next one would be a party blush, and I said the Syn Cole blush is more pigmented than an Orgasm, but for a really nice just party blush for just like a sheen on the cheeks and whatever, the Orgasm is beautiful, and this is in the travel size, so I don't have the full one, but this is really pretty, and I do like this as a party blush. Regret purchasing. My regret purchasing would be this Wet n Wild Color Icon Ombre Blush. It is beautiful, but I was basically looking at all of everybody's swatches up on YouTube, and basically I bought it because, you know, everybody was talking about it when they came out a while back, and I got it, and it's good, but it's not my favorite. There's no color there at all, so I kind of regret buying this, but I will use it. It is in the one called Princess Daiquiris. There were several different colors of that. Most Jews would never let go, and that would be my Vincent Van Gogh Desert Rose Blush. I've used the heck out of this stuff. I love it. It's awesome. It's beautiful. It's more of a blush topper, but it's just, oh, it's so beautiful. I never want to let it go. Favorite blush brand would be Milani. I do like the Milani blushes for drugstore. They're the best quality. The roses are my favorite, but I do have another one. I have one in the regular packaging, Rosa Dior. I do like the Milani blushes. Greatest blush discovery of last year, and that would be this combination here. I love this NYX Mauve Me with the Vincent Van Gogh Desert Rose. This combination is absolutely gorgeous. I've been using this combination together almost every time I use or do makeup besides the Milani blushes. I've just been obsessed with that. Most practical would be probably this one here. It's very practical. And the least practical would be, I love the blushes, but this is not my favorite packaging, and it's just not very practical, because, I mean, it's a waste of space, a waste of mirror, and it's just bulky packaging. Just like the Physician Formulas blushes, I feel the same way. And then most expensive would be my Vincent Van Gogh blush. It's very expensive. I did swap this with someone, so I didn't actually pay for it, but it is a very expensive blush, so it would be my most expensive in my collection. And the least expensive, of course, would be my Wet n Wild blushes. I did skip over one question, and it would be most pigmented, and that would be the Clinique Pop Colourpop. This is the most pigmented blush I have ever seen in my entire life. Like, you want something to knock you in your face, that's the most pigmented blush. And I don't know if I went over, oh yeah, regret purchasing. I did use my points to get this blush. This is a Pixie and Blush Duo Rose Gold. I don't use this because I don't like it that much. I don't like it that much. It's very light, and I just regret using my points to get this. I think that's it. I don't know if I talked about everyday blush. I think I mentioned the, this is another everyday blush that I like to use, but I use it for contouring. It's the NYX Taupe. I really like this, so I really like using that one too. And that's it, guys. We'll leave everybody's links to their, to their videos down below, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!